being broken, thinking something's gotta give. This is real life.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a new episode of Making Money, episode 12, and there's another day left for path 2 and 3, so I'm going to go to Araxi right after this. And I didn't show how much the Serenic is in the previous video, and I wanted to possibly buy it in this episode. So the body is 20 mil, and then let's see what the legs are, and then that is 14 mil, so 34 mil, and I'll only have 10 mil left. I don't know if it's really worth it. I know it's tier 90, and compared to the Death Lotus that I have is tier 85, obviously, so it would be better, I know for that for sure, but I don't know how much of a difference it would make. I only bought the Serenic mask because a lot of people were complaining that I was using the Slayer helmet and I should have that changed, so that's why I bought that. But I'm going to go back to Araxi right now. I'll do only like 5 or 6 kills at Araxi today. That's how many I can do in approximately an hour. So it's not the best, but I'll be at like 100 or 101 kill count. And then in this episode for sure, I'm going to do a different type of bossing because the previous one was just all Araxi. Finished 6 kills in that hour and my kill count should be 101. Let's do a quick price check before I go on to a different boss, and it is 3.4 mil. Onyx Bolts was my last drop that I got at Araxi. I'm going to do some Corporeal Beast actually. I haven't been there in quite a while, and my kill count there is 189. I don't know how long I'm going to stay there for. I think I'll probably stay there for 15 or 20 kills. Not a whole lot of time going to be spent at Corporeal Beast. Finished with Corp. It wasn't too fun, so that's why I'm not doing it anymore right now at least. And the kill count rate now for Corporeal Beast is at 200. So I only did 11, and I'm just going to keep it at 200 for a little bit until I feel like going back to Corp. So this is all the drops. And one of the drops was tuna potatoes, so I ate those for a couple more kills in a trip. And it is 1.5 mil, the cannonballs being the most expensive. We got a bracelet, runite bolts, and then also a good drop for adamant ore. So instead of bossing, I am going to do some Slayer. So my current Slayer assignment is 268 black demons, so the amount of money for this task isn't going to be that much. I think it'll be like 500 or 600k, but I'm not going to skip this task because it's fairly easy. And after this task, I'm going to skip tasks that are not good with money, most of the time at least. So I'm going to just finish this out. Should take around 40 minutes or so, I would say. Finished up with the Black Demons task. Let's get another task, and I am not going to do those. I believe I only did that task once before, and I don't remember what the loot was, but I'm not going to go all the way over there just to kill 119 of them. And I'm pretty confident that the loot does suck there, so it's not going to be worth my time. And 155 elves, I guess I'm going to do those. I don't know if the money's like the best. Alright, done with the elves task. I am happy that I did do the task. It's going to be a good amount of money. And I'm not going to do a price check just yet with the loot. I'm going to save it and do a price check later on. And 66 black dragons, not good loot, but I'm just going to do it because it's a very easy task. So I'm doing a herb run right now, and my first patch I got 32 toad flax, and I feel like it's kind of worthless to record it, but I have never gotten like 32 toad flax in just one herb patch, and I think that is pretty amazing. So I'm going to finish this trip, and I should be able to get to like 80 or 90 herbs. For the second kill at Black Dragons, I got the Black Dragon egg, and I really don't know how rare that is. I know it's like a pet, and you have to hatch it, and it takes like an hour or something like that to get the pet from that, and I really don't know if that's a very rare thing to get, so I felt like recording it. The Black Dragon task was very easy, as usual, and I have a Dagonoth task right now, but I'm going to cancel it because I was going to originally go to the Dagonoth Canes and do the task there, but I don't have the Fremnik Boots 4, which note the bones, so it's not worth my time to go there. And the new task is Shadow Creatures. Not going to do those. Don't think the money's good there, even though they are in Prif, just like south of me or something, or north, I mean. So we're going to cancel those, and the next task will be Greater Demons. So I can do, I think, Zamorak boss in God Wars. So I think I'm going to do that and see if I can stick out the whole task and just kill Zamorak the whole time. Third kill in, we get a effigy. So I get an effigy every time I go to God Wars 1. It's so weird. It's not really a good drop, but I got the War Priest of Zamorak gauntlets. So I think I completed the whole set from that. My luck is so bad. I got the God Sword shard of 1, and I feel like it's always the 1. I never get the 2 or the 3 shard for some reason. So I've been here for 16 minutes. The arena time has expired, so I'll do a price check of the stuff that I do have in my inventory. So it's not much. I did send the God Sword shard 1 to the bank, so it's 1.2 mil with the loot that I got in my inventory. Add on to the shard and rune plate legs, it's probably around 1.6 mil to 1.7 mil, which is like an average amount of money that you get at Zamorak. So I have 108 kills left to do for my task, and I guess I'm gonna go back here and see if I can get any other drops. We got the war drop. I don't know how much money that is, and I feel like that is like the cheapest drop that you can get at Zamorak, so I'm just gonna pick it up. Let's examine it, and it is, oh, it's not that bad. I was thinking it's gonna be like 100k or something, so 572k at least I got a drop, which I am happy with. I honestly don't understand it. I am so lucky with effigy drops, and this is my second one. You know, I got back-to-back effigies in the trips, I guess you could say. The task is now finished. 385 tasks in a row, and I have 2 minutes left in this arena, so I'm going to do a couple more kills, and then after those 2 or 3 kills I'll do a price check to see how much money I got from this trip. I got to kill it 2 more times before the arena expired, and the last kill I got the elite clue, so I'll do that tomorrow morning whenever I get on my main account, because right now it's 2 in the morning and I do need to go to sleep because my sleeping schedule is getting a lot worse now once again. And the loot I got this trip, 1.2 mil yet again, and I would say it's probably around 1.6 mil and 1.7 mil, just like the last trip, with the coin drops and then also the rune plate body drops I got from this trip. 211k. That's good enough to not re-roll it for me, honestly, because I would probably get like 100k if I do re-roll it. So with the Triskelion key, I think I can have all 3 parts of it, so I'm gonna make it. And we get another elite. I really don't like doing clue scrolls, honestly, but if it's a elite one, I might as well do it. I ignore hard clues now. If I didn't say that already, I might have in another video, but 200k from that. I haven't done a Reaper task in a while, so let's get a task from there since they updated new items in the Reaper point system and stuff. So we got Queen Black Dragon, easy task, and I'll do that quickly. Wasn't going to record at Queen Black Dragon, but I did get a Royal Piece, even though they are extremely cheap. I kind of hope I don't get another one, to be honest. And of course, back-to-back Royal Pieces, which I did not want at all. I honestly haven't done Queen Black Dragon in a while, which kind of felt nice to do since it's very easy. But from the 7 kills, almost 1 mil, which is surprisingly good. I forgot how good Queen Black Dragon is for like money, so that's nice. The next Slayer task I'm gonna get is Abnett Dragons. I have never gotten the Slayer task before, so I'm gonna do it. I don't know how much money I'll get from it though, but I think it will be hopefully decent. But I'm kind of excited because I have never done that task before, and I don't think I even ever killed the Abnett Dragons. I think I only killed the rune ones. So hopefully the money is somewhat decent. Okay, finished up with the 43 kills, and I thought I would get like a little bit more loot besides just like the main bone drop. I thought there'd be like a little bit more items that you would get, and the money is not that good, even though it only took me like 10 or 15 minutes, but still not really worth doing that task if you're trying to get money, if you're like somewhat, you know, wealthy like me. So I'm probably going to skip that task for now on. 277k from this elite yet again, so I'm not going to reroll it like usual because it's above 200k, and whenever I do reroll it, I usually get shit. Alrighty, the task is finished. Took me a while because my internet is being very bad right now once again, and from total 2 mil, and I didn't know I was going to get 2 mil from that. That's quite impressive. I thought it was just going to be like 1 mil or 1.4 mil, so that is very nice. Gotta get a new Reaper task before I get off for the night, and I have never been to this boss, believe it or not, which is probably sad. I know it's in God Wars 2, so I'm gonna have to watch a guide on how you can kill it, and it should be fairly easy because it is in God Wars 2, so all those bosses I assume are very easy. The only one that I did was Vindicta, and that one got very easy once I got used to the mechanic. Okay, the kill is about to be finished. I had to do 2 trips in total for the 8 kills. The first trip was 4 kills, and then also the second trip was 4 as well. And 17k Slayer XP with 15 Reaper points. And I'm gonna go to the bank real quick and show you how much money I got from those 8 kills. So there's the loot from the 8 kills, and let's open up the price checker, and it totals out to be 1.3 mil. So that was a good task, honestly. From just 8 kills I got 1.3 mil, so that is a very good task. Here is my loot tab. I'm gonna take out all of the items, and before I do, I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. I organized it a little bit, and towards the bottom it got pretty hard to organize because it's just random items. So I'm gonna take some items out now and do a price check before I sell it. Here is the first inventory, and it totals to be 7.4 mil. And the Onyx bolts being 1.6 mil. I think that's the most expensive. The rune plate bodies and the rune plate legs add up to be about 2 mil, and then towards the bottom is more of the terrible stuff that I got in drops. Here's the second inventory. There will be one more after this, and that is 6.3 mil. And let's see, the magic seeds are more than likely the most expensive in this. Oh wait, and the Arab bones as well, I forgot about those, and black dragon hides, the royal hides as well, and also the cannonballs. I actually completely forgot about all of those. So let's take out the last inventory and do a price check on that. Here is the last bit of my loot. I'm also including my total flex that I do from my herb runs, and that is 9 mil. So obviously this one's the most expensive one just because of the total flex that I get from my farm runs. And the Wine of Zamorak's 1.5 mil. I'm still in disbelief of how much the Zamorak's are. I really don't know why, but they've been at like 10k or like 9k for like a long time. About to sell the last item that I have in my inventory, which is the total flex. I want to sell these teleports real quick and see if they do. And of course they don't. I'm just going to leave them there, I guess, and sell these for 5.6 mil and put in the inventory 22.8 mil. And of course the teleports sell right when I was going to abort them. I guess that was good timing. So 22.8 mil from this episode. Not as good as the previous one, because in the previous one all I did was Araxi. But with the 41 mil added to it is 63.9 mil. I can't remember the last time I had that much money, even though it's not like a crazy amount. I really don't have no use for that money right now. I'm still just gaining up some money, and once I have a good amount of money, I'm going to put out my skiller, or not all of it, at least. I might change my mind later if I want to do that, but once I get more, a good amount of it will be on my skiller, because I need to buy like 30 mil worth of Silverhawk feathers, because I'm going to be doing that on my skiller for double XP weekend. And then on this account, I think I might just do something very AFKable on double XP weekend and not spend my whole bank on a skill, because I still don't know what other 120 I really want to get yet. I mentioned I want to maybe get 120 cooking, but that's going to be later down the road when I have like a lot of money, like maybe 200 mil or something like that. But even though with the 62 mil, I think I can still buy 120 cooking, but I think I might have to do like monkfish or shark a little bit first before I go right to rocktails. But I'm still in the process of thinking that. But I'm going to have to go back to Araxi for sure, because the current block tunnel is the darkness one, which is path 3. So path 1 and path 2 are open, and I need to get the middle leg piece. So that will be it for this episode. If you guys did enjoy it, I think this video might be a very long one. Make sure to leave a like on the video. You can subscribe for more RuneScape 3 content, and follow my Twitter linked down below. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.